Hello friends, this video is about to emotions are controlled by you, not by others. My friends, let me begin with a question. Who controlled your emotions? When someone insults you and you feel angry, who made you angry? When someone praises you and you feel happy, who gave you that happiness? Most of us believe it's the other person. We say, he made me angry and she made me sad. But the truth is, no one can make you feel anything unless you allow it. Your emotions are not buttons that others can press. You are part of you. They are part of you, your inner world, and only you have the power to choose how you feel. Let me tell you something powerful today. You are not a slave of your emotions. You are their master. The power inside you. Your emotion you feel happiness, sadness, anger, peace, jealously, love all began in your own mind. Emotions are simply your reaction to your thoughts. When someone says something, your brain interprets it and passed on that interpretation you decide how to feel. It's not the situation that creates your emotion, it's the meaning you give to that situation. Two people can face the same problem, yet one stays calm while the other loses control. The difference is that in the problem, it's in the perception. If if your emotions come from your thoughts and your thoughts come from your own mind, then doesn't that mean you have full control? Yes, you do. You may not control that others say or do, but you always control how you respond. And that, my friends, is the real definition of emotional power. The story of the farmer and the wind. There's an old story of a farmer who had two sons. One day, a strong wind blew across his farm, destroying part of his crops. The elder son got angry and shouting, "Why does this always happen to us? We work so hard and still suffer." The younger son stayed silent for a moment, then said, "Maybe the wind came to test us, to teach us how to grow stronger crops." Same wind, same situation, but two completely different emotions. The elder son felt anger and helplessness. The younger son felt courage and determination. Who was right? Both were reacting from within themselves. The world gave them the same problem, but their minds decided how to feel. That's the power you hold true. Life will send winds your way, sometimes gentle, sometimes harsh. But how you stand in that wind depends on you. While we let others control your emotions, from childhood, we are taught how to react, not how to respond. We hear things like, "Don't cry," and "People will laugh at you." Be happy if someone praises you. Be angry if someone disrespects you. So you grow up connecting your feelings with other people's actions. If someone loves you, we feel worthy. If someone ignores us, we feel broken. If someone criticizes us, we feel hurt. But there's the truth. Your values does not depend on anyone's opinion. It depends on how you see yourself. When you give others the power to decide how you feel, who you become a puppet. You pull, they pull the strings and you dance. They speak and your mood changes. That is not freedom, that is emotional slavery. And no matter how kind or polite people are, you can never truly be at peace if your emotions depend on them. Freedom begins when you say, I choose how I feel, I choose peace, I choose strength. Emotions are like weather, but you are the sky. Think of emotions like weather. Sometimes sunny, sometimes cloudy, sometimes stormy. But the sky never disappears. The clouds come and go, yet the sky remains calm, vast, and unshaken. You are that sky. Your emotions are just passing clouds. When anger comes, it will pass. When sadness comes, it will pass. When joy comes, it too will pass. But you, the ones observing all these emotions, remain the same. The problem is we forget we are the sky. We think we are the storm. We identify too deeply with our emotions instead of seeing them as temporary experiences. When you realize that emotions come and go, but you are the watcher, you gain the power to choose which emotions you allow to stay. That's emotional freedom. The mirror story. The imagine you are standing in front of a mirror. If you frown, the reflection frowns. If you smile, the reflection smiles. Now imagine the mirror as the world. Whatever you show to the world comes back to you. If you radiate anger, they will find angry people. If you share kindness, you will meet kind hearts. If you spread love, you will attract love. The world reflects what you project. You so instead of waiting for others to make you happy, become the source of your own happiness. Smile fast, forgive fast, love fast. Don't let the mirror control you. Control what you show it. Emotional reactions vs emotional responses. There's a big difference between reacting and responding. When you react, you let emotions take over. You shout, you blame, you lose control. You later regret your words and actions. When you respond, you pause, you are breathe, you are think before you speak. You stay calm even when others lose control. Reaction is weakness, response is strength. Emotionally mature people don't suppress their feelings, they manage them. They know when to speak and when to stay silent. They don't let temporary emotions cause permanent damage. Every time you choose to respond instead of react, you take back control from others and return it to yourself. A lesson from the lion. Let's take an example from nature. When a lion walks through the jungle, he doesn't react to every barking dog. He knows who he is, the king of the jungle. He doesn't waste energy proving it. He stays calm, focused, and powerful. You must become like that lion like. Let people bore. Let them gossip, criticize, and misunderstand you. Their noise cannot shake your peace unless you allow to it. You don't have to attend every argument you are invited to. Sometimes silence is your loudest roar. Remember, confidence is quiet. Insecurity is loud. The mind is like a garden. Your mind is a garden, and your emotions are the planets that grow inside it. If you plant seeds of anger, you will harvest bitterness. If you plant seeds of gratitude, you will harvest peace. You cannot stop the wind from blowing, but you can decide when which plants you water. Every morning you wake up with a choice to water positively or negatively. If someone offends you, that's a weed trying to grow. Don't water it, ignore it. Focus on your flowers, your peace, your joy, your dreams. The more you nurture positive emotions and the weaker the negative ones becomes. Why emotional control is rare power. Physical strength can help you lift weights. Financial strength can buy you comfort. But emotional strength, that's what gives you true peace and power. Because emotional strength means nothing outside can break you. Not rejection, not failure, not betrayal. You stay centered, calm, and focused because you control the one thing no one else can, your inner world. When you learn to control your emotions, you stop living in reaction and start living in creation. You create your peace, you create your happiness, you create your destiny. That's what makes great people great, not what happens to them, and but how they choose to feel and act despite it. A story of inner power. There was once a woman who faced rejection after rejection. She lost her job, her relationship, her friends. She was alone and broken. One day, sitting by the sea, he said to herself, I cannot control the waves of life, but I can learn to surf. And that changed everything. Instead of fighting her emotions, she began to understand them. She realized anger was teaching her boundaries, sadness was teaching her empathy, fear was teaching her courage. She stopped blaming others and started mastering herself. Years later, she became a motivational speaker, helping thousands understand the same truth. No one can make you feel inferior without your permission. So, my friends, remember this. You are not your anger. You are not your sadness. You are not your fear.